30,000 San Diegans sounded off about what they want for the future of our region. Their input is part of a 2-year campaign by Our Greater San Diego Vision to prod residents to weigh in on how they'd like to see jobs, schools, transportation, and other priorities evolve over the next 40 years. Lori Holt Pfeiler, former Escondido mayor, has helped lead the campaign. She joins me now. What is most important to San Diegans when it comes to the region's future?
Well, we asked that question at the beginning of the survey tool, and we came back with the answer of conserve water, make housing more affordable, and transportation issues were a prevalent theme throughout the entire survey.
Were there any surprises?
One surprise was that 37% of the people do not want to have their community remain the same, meaning 60% of them are ready for a change.
What about jobs? Every county in the country is vying for high-quality, high-paying jobs. Are there any budding industries now in which San Diego could potentially become a world leader in?
Well, we're fortunate in San Diego that we have 3 very strong clusters, and that's tourism, military, and the innovation economy. And when we ask people where do they want to, we need to have about 400,000 more jobs or 500,000 more jobs to accommodate the people that are going to be here. Do we want another cluster? And they said that they really need to focus on the 3 clusters that we have that support the rest of the jobs that we have in this region.
Let's move to the border area.
Okay.
Civic leaders have long talked about the potential for a thriving environment, both for business and cross-culture. How important is that to San Diegans right now?
Well, the border it contributes about $9 billion to the San Diego economy, so it is very important. But when we asked in the survey, do we want to strengthen that as part of our economic well-being, it scored very low. So we see that as an opportunity for an education experience.
And that's probably because of the drug war south of the border. But if you remove that from the mix, it's hard, but since we're envisioning, let's remove it from the mix. What is the potential there for cross-border development?
There's tremendous potential. San Diegans have been working with across the border for our entire history. There's great partnerships, and maquiladoras, all kinds of things are happening between San Diego and Tijuana. They could continue to flourish. So there is opportunity there, but San Diegans are saying we don't want to work on that right now.
But it could change.
It could change.
So San Diegans are generally known for being somewhat civically apathetic, yet participation in this vision campaign was quite high. Why is that?
Well, we engaged in a number of ways to ask people to participate, whether it was on Facebook. We had lots of commercials, lots of newspaper coverage. We had a lot of exposure, but we also had an iPad team, we call them, from San Diego State. There were about 30 students, and they went out and one-on-one asked people to participate in this survey. And they worked mostly with residents that don't have access to a computer, so they did the translation with whatever language they needed, and they had about 8,400 of the 30,000 participants. So that was pretty exciting. But we just worked really hard to talk to people all the time, and we ended up with the highest number of participants in any visioning process in the country. So 30,000 is the record now.
So what happens next? I mean, how are these people's visions realized?
Well, we have results on how people want to live, what kind of education, what kind of we call it enjoy, what kind of arts and culture and natural resources do we want to work with, and then the work piece. We're going to take all of those pieces, work with them for the next 6 weeks, and talk to our partners. Say, this is what we've learned. How does this fit? What does it work? How does it work for you? And then we will create a vision. We will roll out the vision in July, and then we will have the Center for Civic Engagement take over the vision and implement the vision.
What about the demographic of the people who participated? What was that?
Oh, we pretty well fairly represented our community, both geographic and ethnic-wise. We had about 45% of white population, 22% of the Hispanic, overpopulation overrepresented in the black population. But we really have a great representative of what this community is made up of.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
All right, thank you.